All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Overdriven Monster Trucks League. It is stop number 1 of Stadium Championship Series Yellow here at Houston, Texas, NRG Stadium. As you look to our right, we've got 9 competitors tonight competing in 3 competitions: JCB Racing, the Grip Flip Skills Challenge, and Freestyle. Points are awarded based on finish. Person with most total points at the end of the night will be crowned the overall event champion. We'll start off by introducing each one of our drivers. Ladies and gentlemen, driving El Toro Loco, it'll be William Clark. In Thunderoris, it'll be John Jones. In Crane Digger, it'll be Mario Luigi. The duo Kraken and Jester will be Ryan Richardson and Chris Rizzu. Behind the wheel of JCB Diggertron, it is Sean Pierce. The driver of Overboard, it is Callie Atkins. Your World Finals 2 Skills Champion, Mark Scott in Son of a Digger. And our final competitor of the night, it'll be Matthew Brown in the Ron Ryan Show. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our lineup for Stadium Championship Series Yellow. We'll get started with racing in just a minute. Let us know down in the comments there below who do you think is going to take home the win on this competition. We've had a great off-season so far, coming off of a really long, break since November of last year. First event of the series is down to be a great one. We will start off with racing in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. We'll start too.喧騒まみれこの街の演奏玉たまま一度ついておいで世界中魅了するほどに豪華なジャパン一番ジャンプアランサーうちらの出番テリヤキボーイズ in the place to be 見せてやろうリジナル VIP
Many diamonds dangling Bag full of money we strangling Hate me, fry me, bake me, try me All the above cause you can't get in I don't want no problem Because me professional Make you shake your cats up, thank you Haters take it personal
Like a Canada type, let's all nail down Oh, let's go, not my money, let's all Hot such, kitchen, over, let's go Let's go, ぜひレベルアップのレベルから Let's go 21秒じゃない2秒入力それもぜひとペインポイントテリヤキボイスあっという間吹き飛ばすノイズ慢心してますんでゲットペンの数も上で
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our very first race of the night will be between William Clark and El Toro Loco in the left lane, going up against Matthew Brown and the Rod Ryan Show in the right lane. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick off Season 3 in just a moment here. Ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1, let's go green! There is El Toro Loco. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next competitor's up. We'll see you there in just a second. As we move down to the bottom half of our bracket, we have Megalodon going up against Grave Digger. Just got to learn Megalodon, excuse me, will not be able to come out tonight. Grave Digger will get a nice bye into the next round with the winner of this next race. Oh, my bad, excuse me. Jester, we'll have Christopher 2 in Jester going up against Grave Digger here. Excuse me. Christopher 2 and Kraken Marlawaji and Gravedigger, both of these drivers competed on the Fairground Championship Series. Some found better success than others. Chris 2 looking for really a comeback here. He got one win on that season, and that was in the wheelie competition. This is racing. Let's see who'll take the win. Lights are red, and now they're green. Jester and Gravedigger, they are off. Gravedigger, nice, deep, sharp turn. He's got the lead in the halfway point. Bad bounce from Jester, and that might cost him there. He'll try for it. He won't get there in time. That bounce definitely did catch him off guard. Gravedigger takes the win. Moving on to the next round. Now our next matchup of the night, we will see advancing from round one, it will be the Ron Ryan Show versus Overboard. Gally Atkinson, we had a little bit of issues with the bracket, some absences, and track changes. Gally Atkinson and Overboard made his debut in the Overdriven Monster Truck League. Really just a straight debut. I haven't seen him anywhere, no minis, no preseason events. This will be his, let's stop here. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our drivers are staged and ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go green. Jump off the line from Overboard. He'll sling it into that first turn. Nice and fast is Rod Ryan Show, though. Don't count him out. He'll cut it very tight. He's going to try to win this thing. He's close it in, and that is a win for the Rod Ryan Show. We'll go over. Is Overboard. Overboard going over. But the Rod Ryan Show will take the win. And moving on to the next round. We will have Kraken versus Gravedigger. I'm assuming I hear. Kraken versus Gravedigger for our first semifinal round or semifinals. Gravedigger Kraken on the track and ready. Let's go green. Kraken and Gravedigger. Marlawaji looking for a win on week one. This is the way to get there. Great job from Ryan Richardson, though, not giving him any room. He'll finish this race off with a nice win, a sizable win, very clear win for Kraken. Kraken will defeat Gravedigger here in this second round. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of issues with the bracket here. There's a lot of truck changes and stuff like that. We'll see you on a little bit here. We're going to figure out some issues with who's going, who is not. Yeah, we'll see you in just a second. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for our second semi-final round race. Oh, so we've got somebody in front of the camera. Please move, sir. Not sure who that is or what they're doing, but there we go. Here we go. Our semi-final round to meet Kraken in the JCB Racing Finals. We'll see the Rod Ryan Show in Matthew Brown go up against John Jones in Thunderosaurus. Semifinals here, John Jones, of course, world-renowned driver, professional second placer, as I call him. Matthew Brown making his first season in the Overdriven Monster Trucks League. Who is going to get there? We'll see here in just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1, let's go green! Thunderosaurus, Rod Ryan Show. Nice early turn from Thunderosaurus. Nice, clean, and smooth for both drivers meeting right in the middle. A little bit of a bounce there from Rod Ryan Show. We saw it happen to Kraken. And the same thing will happen. Quite literally another crash and another save. Thunderosaurus moves on to the next round of racing. Rod Ryan Show definitely put it all on that racetrack right there. Just was not enough to dethrone John Jones in Thunderosaurus. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing tonight? How are we doing tonight in the chat? Who do you guys think is doing good so far? Do you think is going to win tonight's racing competition and therefore after the Overland Championship? Interested to see your predictions. Ryan Richardson says, Ryan Richardson is looking really good, I think. That is very interesting. So we just got a little bit of word here. This has been a wild bracket, a wild day. New truck changes, all that. Mistakes do happen. But we're going to have another semifinal round. We're going to see JCB Gigatron going up against Kraken to beat Thunderosaurus in the finals. Oh man, this has been a very confusing racing bracket so far tonight. We'll see how that goes. Definitely thank you all for coming out here. This is our first show of the 2025 points season. Good job. Great job to our drivers and our technician team, our stream recording crew. They definitely will thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another racing round. It is our semifinals. We have John Jones. Not John Jones. We have Ryan Richardson in Kraken going up against Sean Pierce in the JCB Gigatron truck. Now, for real this time, to meet Thunderosaurus in the finals, we get ready to go green. JCB Gigatron, Kraken, good start by both drivers. Perfect. These drivers are almost seamless on this track. Kraken, though, with a clear lead. He'll lead into that final turn clean, smooth, and steady. That is a win for Kraken to move on to the JCB Racing Finals. After all the talk, after all the predictions, we are finally here in our racing finals. We'll see who takes home the first 10 points of the night and effectively the series points lead. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with our matchup. It will be Kraken and Thunderosaurus. We'll see how that goes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get ready to start our race in just a moment. Our JCB Racing Finals. Thunder, Roars, Kraken, let's go green! They are off after very confusing racing bracket. Finally, we reached to the finals. Great job by Kraken, great job by Thunder, Roars. They're both fighting it, pushing in those turns. Kraken, though, smooth but fast. And Thunder Roars spins out. That'll do it. Kraken in Ryan Richardson will take home the racing win tonight. Good race. The Roars just was not able to pull off the comeback. That would have been insane. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk to you soon in the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. Thank you. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to for our next competition. It is the Great Clip Skills Challenge. All 10 drivers with their best 2 tricks on 2 wheels. They get a nose really, really bicycle popper, any combination move of sorts. Here in the Overdriven Monster Trucks League for the fans, we judge based on realism and accuracy. There's no flips in the Great Clip Skills Challenge, providing our drivers with the most good chance to do something realistic. Although that may not happen every single time, 9 times out of 10 it will. And coming up first, it'll be William Clark in the El Toro Loco truck. William Clark had a very unfortunate ending to his racing run. I believe our stream crew is going to zoom in on El Toro Loco here. You'll see him in a second. There he is. William Clark, the El Toro Loco. Well, back on William Clark, he's driven in multiple tours. Monster Truck Off the Wall, Major League of Monster Trucks, and now he's made his stop here in the Overdriven Monster Truck League for a little bit of redemption after that racing performance. Very first race, so wasn't able to get things together. Let's see what he's got here in the Skills Challenge. Off the freestyle pod, El Toro Loco will go down to that moonwalk, tries to get it into the wheelie, and finally gets it, and he'll shoot it up the ramp, and that'll do it for hit number 1 for El Toro Loco. One more hit remaining, William Clark. Definitely been that freestyle driver. We'll see how he can maneuver the second hit. He'll stand that nose really straight up, down the step-up ramp. And he's got it walking it forward, edging it backwards, trying to get back onto the ramp. And unfortunately won't get that, but he'll get a wheelie. So at least he got something there. What a run from William Clark in the El Toro Loco. Ladies and gentlemen, the score for the El Toro Loco is a 6.978. Great run from him, but we're definitely going to be expecting a better run. Coming up next, he is the reigning, defending World Finals Two-Wheel Skills Champion. It is Mark Scott in Son of a Digger. Mark Scott, definitely a competitor to win this competition, won the Two-Wheel Skills World Championship like I mentioned all the way back in July. Hasn't seen competition since, so we'll see what he'll do on really his return day back. Line up on the edge of the freestyle pod, gets it up into the nose wheelie, walking up that pod. Something that really he's invented or really brought to the Overdriven Monster Trucks League since it first started. He was our third member and the first one to do moonwalks with that crab walk fashion. Showing why he's a champion right there. He'll go over, and that'll end his first hit. He's got one more remaining. He's going to go down on that left side of the track. Whoa, what's he doing? Ooh, he's going into a butt kicker. He'll try it. He won't get it. That'll do it for Mark Scott and Son of a Digger. Very unfortunate ending to that skills run. Mark Scott, Son of a Digger. Good run from him. Just wasn't able to land that butt kicker on that second hit there. Really tough break for him. Like I said, first competition back. He'll try to cope with that one, but it'll be difficult. The Scurry, William Clark, El Toro Loco, 6.970. The score for Mark Scott and Son of a Digger is a 7.391. Add a voice crack on top of that. It's an 8. Ladies and gentlemen, what good right there. Our next competitor up. He won the Fairground Championship Series Blue 1 season ago. It is Chris Ratu and Jester. Chris Ratu definitely been one of those quiet figures when it comes to this competition. Like I mentioned earlier, in the racing bracket, he's got one win really ever, and that is in the wheelie competition over there in Denver. So not too far away from where we are now is Colorado. We'll see if he brings some of that Colorado luck here. He'll line up towards the back. The Monster Energy backflip ramp. He'll go backwards, up the ramp, and gets it into that moonwalk combo. We'll zoom in a little bit more so you can see. He'll drop that down there, and that'll be hit number 1. Definitely been improving that moonwalk off that backflip ramp. If you told me he'd do that a year ago, I would not believe you. He's got one more hit remaining. He'll go down from the freestyle ramp, gets it into the wheelie, and that's what he did to win the wheelie competition. Great run there from Chris Ratu in Jester. That score for Jester will be 7.719. That'll take the lead over Mark Scott in Son of a Digger. We'll see how that goes. How that holds in the rest of the competition. Like we said in racing, in his debut tonight, it's going to be Callie Atkins in Overboard. One of those drivers, you know, I've heard the name many places, but now we'll get to see him for the first time in the Overdriven Monster Trucks League here in Houston, Texas. Joined the team earlier this week, or really earlier this month, and we drive it here in the Yellow Series. Line up onto the FMX step-up ramp. Callie Atkins showing why he's known everywhere. There it is. Nice little moonwalk. So Mark's got a 10th that maneuver. He's going to walk this one all the way up the step-up ramp, keeping it going. Walk it all the way down and sets it back cross-country, if you will. One thing about these drivers not having to use backflips in the two-wheel skills competition is it really forces them to be creative. We've seen a lot of innovative moves come out of the community, and this is one of them. There's a bicycle. Bicycle maybe attempted here from Callie Atkins. He will get it. He'll go into the sidewalls, makes the save. Almost into a double sidewinder, but what a save. And what a run from Callie Atkins in Overboard. That'll do it for his skills run. Let us know what you thought of that run down below. Definitely one of the better runs tonight. Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, the score from Jester, a 7.719. The score for Callie Atkins in Overboard is an 8.315. That'll take the lead in the Great Clips 2 Skills Challenge, as our first 4 have gone, and we've got just about 5 left to go. Coming up next, of course, he won 2 out of the 3 competitions at last weekend's Superstar Challenge. It is Mario Luigi in Grave Digger. Mario Luigi here on the track. He's having a lot of great off-season success. Like I mentioned, the Superstar Challenge, and also sweeping his very first event here at Houston. Was able to get that racing win, not really even close. But we'll see if he can turn some of that off-season success into some success in the points series. As you just saw there, he'll go back to the well with that moonwalk, and a lot of drivers use that freestyle pod tonight. He'll walk it backwards now, going up. He'll make it on top of the ramp. He'll get into a moonwalk. A little bit of lag there will stop him, but he's got that hit down. One more to go from Mario Luigi in Grave Digger. Got a bicycle coming up. A laggy bicycle. A frozen bicycle. Popsicle, you call it. That is it for Mario Luigi in Grave Digger. Definitely saw lag. Definitely played a part in that run there. I'm not sure if that was on purpose, but that'll be it for Grave Digger. Scorby, Callie Atkins with that 8.315. The score for Mario Luigi and Grave Digger is a 7.912, and that puts him in that second place position as we move on to our final four competitors of this competition. Coming up next, it is the hometown hero. It is Matthew Brown in the Rod Ryan Show. We'll use him to kick off our final four in the JCB. Yes, totally JCB. The Grid Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. Matthew Brown seen a little success in the off-season as well. In Glendale, he took home that overall event championship after that spectacular freestyle run. Placed third in the skills competition. A third place finish here in skills could put him in the running for the overall event championship. See how that goes? Look for his first hit. Go backwards on the step-up ramp. Something we haven't seen yet. That's what we like. He'll go into the moonwalk. Rod Ryan Show. He'll get up and over on top of the world and tries to get into the wheelie. He will. He'll set it back down. That'll do it for hit number one. He's got one more to go. Oh, we saw Mark Scott try to do that, and the same result will happen. That's it for Matthew Brown in the Rod Ryan Show. The score to beat is Callie Atkins in Overboard with the 8.315. The score for Matthew Brown and the Rod Ryan Show is a 7.516. That'll put him in fourth place. We move in now to our final three competitors. Final three competitors will kick that off with Sean Pierce in the JCB Digatron Monster Jam truck. Of course, this truck was new for 2024. Cannot believe it's already been a year since this truck came out. We'll see it represented here in a Monster Trucks Overdriven of the Grid Clip Skills Challenge. Sean Pierce, of course, is another new addition to the team. He's done very, very well during the off-season, getting multiple second-place finishes and an overall event championship just last night at Arrowhead. He'll go in for that moonwalk, a little bit aggressive on that throttle. He'll recover though. Got to be careful. The lip of that ramp will send him flying. Go. Bouncing in that very tight space. We'll see what he'll do with this one here. Sean Pierce goes into the wheelie. He'll walk it down. That is it for JCB Digatron in hit number one. Of course, one break to go. Seen a lot of drivers fail their second hits. He's going to safe route and go for a bicycle. He'll line it up on the sides, trying to get it into the moonwalk, and he does. Walking it all the way across the track. We'll try to get that combination move. Will not get it. That'll be it for Sean Pierce in the JCB, the Digatron truck. Definitely the best run of the night by far. We'll just have to see by how much. The score to beat from Callie Atkins, 8.315. The score for JCB Tigatron is an 8.604. That'll take first place with 2 competitors left. Our second to last competitor of the night, it will be John Jones in the Thunder Roars out of Orlando, Florida. John, of course, has been a great driver in the skills competition, qualified for it at World Finals. Wasn't able to put up very big numbers at World Finals, but he did get second place in racing. Definitely not looking for second place. Definitely a low ball score. He's got a chance to win this thing tonight. Only an 8.6. It's really a score he's averaged for a long time now in that move block. We'll go back and get that into the wheelie. Maybe another moonwalk attempt there. No, he'll just set that one down and move on to hit number 2. John Jones, one of the original members of the Overdriven Monster Truck League. He's been here for well over 5 months and now, and that experience is getting showcased right there on that bicycle. Didn't get too much air off of that bicycle, but that'll be it for John Jones in Thunder Roars. The score to be from Sean Pearson, JCB Tigatron, at 8.604. The score for Thunder Roars is at 8.582. That put him in second place. Let me start. There's only one person that stands in the way of Sean Pierce and JCB Tigatron taking home the win. All right, our final competitor in the way of JCB taking the win. I'll repeat that one twice. It is, Ryan Richardson in Kraken. But we'll check that one out in a minute. We've got some words from pit crew saying he's not able to come out at this moment. We'll put him on the clock. We'll give him 60 seconds, and we'll see if he'll be able to get back on the track here to compete for the skills competition. We will be right back with more Monster Jam 2L skills action next on Monster Jam.
patriots shout. Times are changing. In the end, show us what's here. Take a shot in the face of fear. Fist up in the firing line. Times are changing. Do you believe that you can walk on water? Do you believe that you can win this fight tonight? Look at the sky, see a dying star. White lies, it's a man on fire. Making love with the devil hurts. Times are changing. A thin line, the whole truth. The far right, the left view. Breaking all those promises made. Times are changing. Do you believe that you can walk on water? Do you believe that you can win this fight tonight? Do you believe that you can walk on water? Do you believe that you can win this fight tonight? Do you believe that you can walk on water? Do you believe that you can win this fight tonight? Do you believe that you can walk on water? Do you believe that you can win this fight tonight?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of technical difficulties. We are back. We got our final competitor in the Great Clips 2 Skills Challenge. It is Ryan Richardson in Kraken. They had to go and switch out some stuff there on the truck, but he is back and out. You want a racing competition? So right now he's got the first 10 points. A good skills run and a good freestyle run can set him up for the overall event championship, which of course is this points series lead at the moment. Here we go. Got really good at these slap wheelies. Perfect slap wheelie. He'll go into the moonwalk. Down the ramp. Great first hit there from Kraken. He's got one more remaining in the Great Clips 2 Skills Challenge. I believe our camera people are going to be focused on centering the trucks here in a bit. Yep, there we go. Here we go. He's off the step-up ramp. Kraken walking it forward on PC. Man, this is completely difficult. What in the world? That is so difficult. He'll get it into the wheelie. What a move right there from Ryan Richardson and Kraken. That'll do it for the skills competition. Ladies and gentlemen, just a moment. You'll get to see who will take the win. Sean Pierce in the JCB Digatron truck or Ryan Richardson in Kraken. Ladies and gentlemen, the story. It is an 8.604. The score for Kraken is an 8.450. That'll put him in that third place position, giving JCB Digatron the win in this competition. Not sure how many times I'm going to say competition, but if we're going to keep doing it, we've got one more left, and that is Freestyle, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back in just a moment for the BKT Freestyle event and the wrap-up of stop number 1 of Houston, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you back in just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, I'm still fucking with you. Still waters run deep. Still Snoop Dogg and D.R.E. Nah, nigga.
Guess who's back?
Still doing that shit, Andre?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Check me out. It's still Dre Day, nigga. AK, nigga. Though I've grown a lot, can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies, they pay homage, but haters say Dre fell off. How, nigga, my last album was The Chronic. They wanna know if he still got it. They say raps change, they wanna know how I feel about it.
You ain't up on things.
Dr. Dre is the name, I'm ahead of my game. Still puffin' my leaf, still fuck with the beats. Still not loving police. Still rock my khakis with a cuff and a crease. Still got love for the streets, reppin' 213. Still the beats bang, still doing my thing. Since I left, ain't too much change. Still
I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them counters and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the
I'm
D.R.E.
representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them counters and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat, and I still got love for the streets. It's the D.R.E. Since the last time you heard from me, I lost some friends. Well, hell, me and Snoop, we dipping again. Kept my ear to the streets, signed Eminem. He's triple platinum, doing 50 a week. Still, I stay close to the heat. And even when I was close to defeat, I rose to my feet. My life's like a soundtrack, I wrote to the beat. Treat rap like Cali weed, I smoke till I'm sleep. Wake up in the AM, compose a beat. I bring the fire till you're soaking in your seat. It's not a fluke, it's been tried, I'm the truth. Since turn out the lights from the world-class wrecking crew, I'm still at it, after mathematics. In the home of drive-bys and acmatics. Swap meets, sticky green and bad traffic. I dip through, then I give you the
I'm
D.R.E.
representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them counters and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the
I'm
D.R.E.
representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them counters and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the D.R.E. It ain't nothing but mo hot shit. Another classic CD for y'all to vibe with. Whether you're coolin' on the corner with your fly bitch, lay back in the shack, play this track. I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world. Still
hitting them counters and them lolos, girl.
I break your neck, damn near put your face in your lap. Niggas try to be the king, but the ace is back.
So if you ain't up on things,
Dr. Dre be the name, still running the game, still got it wrapped like a mummy. Still ain't tripping, love to see young blacks get money. Spend time out the hood, take their moms out the hood. Hit my boys off with jobs, no more living hard. Barbecues every day, driving fancy cars. Still gon' get my
I'm
regard.
representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them counters and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the
I'm
D.R.E.
representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them counters and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the
I'm
D.R.E.
representing for the gangsters all
All right, gentlemen, we are back, or just about. You'll be able to see us in just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got our final competition of the night. That is freestyle. All these drivers will get 2 minutes on the clock to really do anything and everything on this track. In order to get the highest score, winner of this competition will receive an additional 10 points, and then we'll add up all the points from tonight's event, and we'll see who walks out here of overall champion of stop number 1. Enough said, ladies and gentlemen. The rules, the criteria. These drivers must fill the first 30 seconds in order to get a score. If they don't fill a minute, they will get 1 point chopped right off the top of their score. With that being said, let's get into freestyle with our first competitor. It is Callie Atkins in Overboard. Callie, I believe, received second place in his first competition night in skills. Wasn't able to get too far in racing. We'll see what he does here. He's just going to start. Starts now for Overboard. Callie Atkins, nice momentum here. Already nice little bicycle technical move. A little bit of a donut, so we don't usually see those on the Stadium Series. Jump there on that racing lane, just running this racing track here. Revenge, but there is 30 seconds of time filled. He'll get a score. After tonight's event, of course, our points are recap, but tomorrow will be the first stop for the Arena Championship Series. Big air from Callie Atkinson for the Arena Series, but hold on, there's a backflip, and he'll try to save this one, and that'll do it for Callie Atkins in Overboard. Your run is over, sir. Until you would have completely chopped off the top. We'll see what it scores in just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, score for Callie Atkins in Overboard to start us off would have been a 7.717, and instead it'll be a 7 or a 6.717. That'll do it for Overboard. We'll take the lead as the start of our freestyle competition. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next competitor up, it'll be William Clark in the El Toro Loco. Definitely one of those drivers. If he wins anything, it is freestyle. We'll see if he'll show out tonight. 2 minutes for him to do quite literally just that. Say hello to the fans and all of you watching at home. So climb up on the step-up ramp, blow some smoke, some intimidation on his opponents. Earlier, well, the Arena Series tomorrow at the exact same time, 7 Eastern. Central, and we'll see how that goes. All right, time will start. That jump there wasn't present for the El Toro Loco. Nice jump there off of that ramp. Walk out to the wheelie towards the edge of the track. And before we were slightly interrupted, we got arena tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, and another save. And I just can't get a break. I can't say the next event. These drivers keep doing crazy stuff. 30 seconds of time has been filled. He'll get a score. He'll go. Blow that smoke once again. Nice and smooth and fast around this track. He'll land on the side, and that'll do it for the El Toro Loco. We call that a gyro save, ladies and we'll see what the score for the El Toro Loco will be. In a 7.801, but instead it'll be a 6.801. Nevertheless, it will take the lead. Hills champion, it is Mark Scott in Son of a Digger. Had lots of ups and downs tonight. Remember, this is our very first event of the season. Mark Scott, after a skills challenge, looking for a refresher. He could win it here. Something only JCB and Thunder Royce currently sit in the top area for the overall championship. Currently, time. Some nice moves. He's cross-threaded over these jumps. See a lot of this risk factor. And 30 seconds has been filled, and he'll get a save. Almost. I don't know how he saved that one. That should have been an great run. Great save. He's going to bounce again. Weird bounce. He'll get a moonwalk somehow. And now back on the sidewalls into another moonwalk. And now he's just going to walk this one out. You know what? Whatever votes him. 1 minute left on the clock for Scott. You need to win to stay alive, and to stay alive, you got to hit the backflip. He'll go for it. Little combination move off the backflip. You don't see those very often, especially the one with the wheelie. Oh. Or that mini flip. Oh, just stand that one straight up. Land hard on those back two wheels. 30 seconds. For Mark Scott in Son of a Digger. He'll try to save it. He'll get it. Hits the bricks real hard. Comes away with the save. He'll just accelerate and going again. He's going to bury this truck into the ground. And that will do it. With 19 seconds left on the clock. That was a very awesome crash. We'll see that on the shorts later today. What a great run from Mark Scott in Son of a Digger. I believe 19 seconds on the clock. Didn't leave any crumbs there either. Ladies and gentlemen, the score to beat from William Clark and El Toro Loco, a 6.801. The score for Son of a Digger is an 8.748, and that will take the lead, and that will set a true baseline score for the rest of the field to follow tonight. Coming up next, it is Chris Reyes in a Jester. I've been saying Chris for 2. It looks like you get a little name change. Chris Reyes in Jester comes out for Freestyle. See how that goes for him here. Also, his event last season, so it's been a very long time since he hit the track in Freestyle, especially on this track. Never before see Freestyle in a points event here in Houston. A little bit of a tongue twister there. Man, I get it. Oh, ramp to start his run. Jump as that will start the timer. He'll slow down to see the back of that jammer. Now approaching Freestyle pod. He'll go up. Over. Nice flat landing. Well, straight up into the air is Chris Reyes. He'll land right there. Oh, good. 3 seconds on it filled. He's hit 2 jumps. Definitely see this. The game we utilize, Monster Trucks Overdriven, can get very laggy at times, and you can see it. Minute in, he'll stop, and that'll just end his run there. Chris Reyes leaves 1. And oh man, you know, we just got a super glued to the action replay of a just completely slow motion. Of course, that 1 minute rule in place. Still good. 0.527. Not sure what. Well, definitely not what he wanted. I would assume, but definitely did the best he could. At least he got his score. You know, lag and the tire breaking early definitely did not help him there. Now coming up. He is your Superstar Challenge MVP, winning 2 out of the 3 competitions. It is Mario Luigi in Grave Digger. I'd like to mention this is the only competition he didn't win. He won Best Trick. He won, but he fell short. Luigi over the he'll go into the stadiums, and his first stadium freestyle will start right about now. 2 minutes for Mario Luigi. Brake checks in that turn 360, coast to coast, and he'll go back over with that freestyle jump. Bicycle for this track has notoriously been bad for freestyle when it comes to those wow moments. Mario always brings them out. 30 seconds of time has been filled. He will get a score. It's kind of late. He's actually closer to 1 minute. He'll hit that in a minute. Bruh. He'll hit it in a minute. Now, let's hit that in it's about 10 seconds. He line up for the Monster Energy backflip. Perfect backflip into the moonwalk. And now officially less than a minute to go. very hard to get those wow moments on this track. He's making the most of it. Backflip to Moon on ice, combo it up. Land on hard on that right side. That one's going to hurt. And it hurt more than just him. He's got a locked up rear left tire. He's got 30 seconds left. He's going to try to finish this run. Definitely the most difficult truck breakage you could possibly deal with is a broken tire like this. He's trying to fight it. All three wheels against one. Oh, it's not going well. 20 seconds. He's got that one jump there. I'm saying there a lot, ladies and gentlemen. 10 seconds now. He'll just roll it on the front. He'll do it anyway. Try to save it. And that will do it for Mario Luigi in Gravedigger. Nice run from him. We'll see if that'll compare. He left 4 seconds on the clock. The Scurvy. Mark Scott and Son of a Digger with an 8.748. The score for Mario Luigi and Gravedigger is 8.272. Now put him in second place. That was our first 5 trucks. We've got 4 more to go. We'll kick it off with the hometown hero. It is Matthew Brown, the Rod Ryan Show. Open up an update. You notice we haven't been using music for the truck theme songs. That is because Monster Jam and their partners will literally strike us down and will not allow the stream to be up for less than 10 seconds. And they'll get striked immediately after. And we definitely want to make sure people who weren't able to watch get an opportunity to watch. And we can download it. Here's the Rod Ryan Show again, stalling, making me sound very stupid as I find words. Now he'll start. 2 minutes. Big jump. Matthew Brown, as I mentioned way earlier in the racing competition, got that nice overall event championship in Glendale just a couple days ago. Freestyle was how he won it. And tonight, that's exactly what he needs, is a freestyle win. If he doesn't get that, he's going to be down in the points for the long run. 30 seconds of time has been filled. He'll get a score. I don't know what that was. He just completely reversed directions. It'll just keep going in reverse all the way to the other side of the track into the wheelie. Little technical move. I haven't seen some of those tonight. Little mini slap wheelie combo, approaching that 1 minute barrier. Gets a nice jump, almost creases the lip, but he will get 1 minute. He'll drive Monster Mutt during the regular season. Tonight he'll drive the Rod Ryan Show. So he's got a new truck, pretty much a little bit different handling physics from the Rod Ryan Show. He's able to present himself as a huge home guy from Texas. Backflip. He'll try to save that one. That'll do it. 30 seconds exactly on the dot. He will not fulfill. Score to beat. Mark Scott and Son of a Digger in 8.748. The score for the Rod Ryan Show is in 8.478. 7.2, excuse me. That'll put him in second place. It's been a long. We'll be very soon. Looks like we've got our final couple of competitors coming up next. Out of Kraken. We've got a minute and 30 seconds. Or Kraken tonight freestyle competition. In the meantime, we thank you all for showing up to tonight's event. It means a lot to us. Definitely last minute planned event, I should say. Definitely didn't help to get too much sleep this morning. 1 minute, it looks like Kraken is on the track and ready to go. Wait a second, make sure our stream officials see you, sir. All right, run has started. The camera is on it. There is a nice slap wheelie from Kraken. Ooh. What a way to start. He'll go coast to coast, ramp to ramp. He'll land on a little island along the way. Hard left turn into those step up ramps. We haven't seen that one being hit tonight. He'll hit it at an angle. And up the jammer on the other side of the race lane. 30 seconds of time has been filled. Ryan Richardson will get a score. Ryan Richardson, of course, a very great driver in the racing competition. You saw that in that racing finals where he was able to win by over a second, maybe two. He'll just get two back-to-back jump straight up and straight down, approaching that 1 minute and Monster Energy backflip ramp. He'll get that one. I don't even know what that was. Officially under a minute. He's going to keep going. Oh, goodness gracious. End over end. Ryan Richardson in Kraken. Is he going to keep going? Looks like he might. Yes, he's going to keep going in reverse. He's going to try to fight this truck for a win. He might be in contention for the overall event championship with our sub rules in backflip time. Woo. We'll get that on the side and land it again. 30 seconds for Kraken. Trying not to break this truck any more than it already is. Struggling to find his footing. 15 seconds left. When in doubt, gas it out. He's going backwards over the jammer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for Ryan Richardson in Kraken. Hopefully we'll do a little bit better than Jester. He'll fill time. One of the first to do that tonight. See if he paved the way for a win right there. Score to beat. Mark Scott, son of a digger, 8.748. The score for Ryan Richardson in Kraken is an 8.698. And that will take him to that second place position as we move on conveniently to our final two competitors of the night. Coming up first, representing Thunder Roars, it is John Jones. Well, in Thunder Roars, obviously. I'm so cooked. Spare me. Here goes John coming up tunnel here. John Jones, of course, in our last live stream here in Houston, took home the win. That crazy crash in El Toro Loco and save, might I add. He's going to look to do that again. What a great driver, very consistent all season long. Off season, last season, really since he's first joined, he's always been a competitor, especially in this competition. This has been one of his strongest suits of the many that he carries. I don't know what that means, but he's going to try to put on a shutter knife. 30 seconds of time has been filled. He will get a score. See this nice little rhythm. He's going very smooth, smooth but fast, fast but deadly. Almost flips him over. He'll make the save, and he'll keep on here. In reverse, little J turn, nice little dynamic turnaround maneuver. Go off of that racing lane, just cross-straighted all over the place. 1 minute. Thunder Horse, big vertical jump, slams it down on the nose, picks it up, lands it again. Was on inside. Line up for the mini flip, he hits it. Oh, he's not making that. He somehow gets that one. Very hard one to get. He's back in the far half of the corner again. Far half of the track, excuse me. Ooh. 30 seconds left on the clock for John Jones in Thunderous. Who needs to turn? He can just flip. He'll roll in the air looking for something here. End over end. And he'll make that one. 15 seconds for Thunderous. He'll move it. 10 seconds. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That'll do it. We had some interesting freestyles tonight, but that was definitely a little interesting, I would say. Goodness gracious. Thunderous scored to beat for Mark Scott and Son of a Digger at 8.748. The score for Thunderous is an 8.808. That'll take him into the first place position with one final competitor to go. That is Sean Pierce in the JCB Gigatron Monster Jam Truck. Final competitor of the night. If you're not tired, I know I am. Goodness. Here we go. 2 minutes for the final time. Sean Pierce in JCB. Keeping it nice, cool, calm, collected. Just how he's been these last couple of weeks. He's won some competitions. He's stayed in the shadows. This is where he makes his point known. Okay. That short step up, big jump, perfect landing. Really just, we haven't seen a lot of measurements there. That was very technical. You're right on that free step time has been filled. He'll get a score. He'll just get backwards. We've seen this a common trend tonight, but that hasn't been one. He'll do a reverse cartwheel of some sort. Now over the jammer, back onto the freestyle side of the track as he will surpass 1 minute to go in his freestyle. Big jump. He'll just flip it around cartwheel style. Off the step up. Down towards the backflip. He'll make the smart move and just back out of it. Holding that rear steer. Ooh, he's going to roll this one. Almost in disaster. That tie rod looking not so good. As 30 seconds are left on the clock. He's rushing to the backflip. Sean Pierce, backflip. It landed on the nose. Could have broke another tie rod right there. Goodness gracious. That'll do it for JCB Gigatron. With the 8 seconds left. So, ladies and gentlemen, the final score of the final competition. Who wins, Thunder Wars or JCB? The score in 8.808. The score for JCB Gigatron is in 8.791. He will take second place. And John Jones, is it John Jones? Yep, John Jones, Thunderous, will win tonight's freestyle competition. That was our final competition of the night. Final score of the night. You guys leave a like if you like this one. This has been a very long stream. Hour 30 minutes. Thank you all for coming out here tonight. Haven't joined the Discord, join below. And we'll see you all next time on the Overdriven Monster Truck League. Tomorrow, we've got Tampa, Florida, stop number 1 for Arena Championship Series Red. Great run from all of you tonight. The overall event championship points will be posted later again in the Discord server. Points through. Thunderous takes home that win. I think they'll just, don't just go around. Do it whatever they want. Whew. It's been a very long stream. I'll say it again because it was that long. Ladies and gentlemen, good night.